Love is in the air this month, and today's GDSA book club features two authors who've created romantic works for you all to enjoy. I want to welcome our first author today, a USA Today best-selling author, Sasha Summers. Sasha, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And congratulations
Thank
for
you.
that recognition.
Thank
so
you.
awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
Y'all, Sasha has written 40 romance novels. You're a romantic. You need my name because I always say that you cannot have romance without Roma.
You do. I saw one of your last ones and you said that, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have a heroine named Roma. I'm just gonna have to.
If you do, I will cry. But
Okay.
tell us about your Beekeeper series.
Okay, so that's my latest series. It's the Honey Acres series, and this is the first book. I'm actually going to give away a copy of each of these.
Oh, wow.
But the sweetest thing is the first one, and it's kind of your sweetheart, enemies to lovers from high school.
Okay.
And then this one is kind of just a slow burn. They call it Grumpy Sunshine, so he's kind of a grump, and she's like perpetually happy. Most of my books have big family kind of drama and love and romance, but yes, so this is the series that's new, but I have lots of cowboys and other
I
romances
know,
as
you
well.
have some literal steamy stuff. We steam
do.
some buns, but you have some steamy reads right there for our audience to enjoy. But people love romance novels, and it all comes from your hands and your brain. You were saying you take about 6 months to write a book.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
What got you started into it?
Well, I've always loved stories, and I've always loved romance. I think that it's just something, you kind of grow up and you have ideas, and luckily I've been able to write them.
Cool. And
yeah.
for this, the honey stuff, you actually went and did research with beekeepers and stuff.
did. Yeah, there's some really fantastic local honey farms I can recommend. Bee Weaver, for example, in Navasota, took classes, had my own little bee suit and everything, did a whole bunch of different online classes, and then I got to do some hive inspections, which is cool. You get to open it up and actually handle the bees, and they're actually pretty cool. They're not scary.
You
so.
really divulge yourself into this role so that you can know what you're writing about too.
Yes.
Well, super cool. How can people get in touch with you, and where can they get your books?
Sure, online at sashasummers.com, and then I'm on pretty much any outlet that you want to buy books, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, you name it, and I'm going to be doing some signings. Hopefully I'll set one up locally with Barnes & Noble.
Well, I hope you guys keep track of Sasha Summers. Paul's already sweating over there. He's sweating. He can't even believe the romance.
Because it's sweltering, it's sultry.
I told you that.
No, but you know what? You got to do me a favor, Sasha. Make sure it's a romance novel,
Yes.
kind of like Romancing the Stone,
Okay.
where Roma has to go through the jungles and all kinds of stuff, and then eventually gets the guy.
Okay.
But
Okay. Eventually.
Eventually,
She
right.
might die almost.
And she'll
but
rescue the guy, right?
Yes.
He will rescue you. You'll rescue
correct.
him.
Kind of like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Sort of, yeah. You can do that as well. Yeah, no, I love that. All right. Hey, we've got another book, Twinkle Zaman. Zaman. I knew I was going to mess that up. Twinkle Zaman, and the book is Love Notes.
Yes.
And I understand that you actually would write yourself little notes. Not love notes necessarily, but little notes.
It was a therapeutic process, and just everything I was going through, I was putting down on paper, and then they turned out to be little notes, and at the end, it was like this love letter. Like the whole book is a love letter, so.
So the whole book's a love letter. That's what inspired you to write the book?
Yeah, it was kind of like my personal experiences that I was going through. It was a way for me to vent and just put my words to paper.
So it was really therapeutic then
Very
for you.
therapeutic,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. What would you like for folks to take away?
I think just to believe in love. Like, I think it's worth fighting for.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you think that some folks they don't believe in love? Sort of like
I do.
the tooth fairy.
I do. I've talked to so many people who we all have different beliefs in what we think love is. So
Okay.
it's interesting.
If they read this book, will they believe in love again?
Some may think it's silly.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good. All right, so you're working on a book right now,
Yes.
right? Another one?
Yes, it's
Okay.
not a poetry book. It's going to be my first novel.
Okay.
It's officially done. So we'll see what happens with
All
it.
right,
Yep.
good. How can they find this book?
It's at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, anywhere books are sold. And they can find me on my website, twinklezaman.com, and then my Instagram handle is twinkle_zaman.
Okay, I love this. I want you to remember me. Twinkle, thank you so much.
She definitely can't forget you. Definitely
Right.
not. Twinkle, thank you for being with us today.